Okay, let's be real. Have you ever sent a really important email only to be met with, well, complete silence? It's so frustrating, right? Today, we are going to fix that.
That's right, we're going to show you exactly how to write professional emails that don't just get opened, they get the replies you need and fast. So let's just dive right in.
You know the feeling. We've all been there. You spend time crafting what you think is the perfect email. You hit send, feeling pretty good about it, and then crickets. Just radio silence. And it just leaves you wondering, what did I do wrong? Well, the good news is the reasons are usually pretty simple, and the fixes, even simpler. And we're here to walk you through every single one of those fixes. We've even put together this amazing, totally free email cheat sheet with templates you can literally start using today, so you're definitely going to want to stick around to the end to get your hands on it. So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll dig into the hidden reasons why your emails might be getting ignored. Then we're going to reveal a super powerful universal formula for success. After that, we'll see that formula in action with 5 common emails, give you a quick checklist of do's and don'ts, and then of course, we'll wrap it all up with those free templates we promised. All right, let's get right to the good stuff. You might be surprised to find out that pretty much every successful professional email follows the exact same simple 4-part structure. Seriously, once you get this formula down, writing effective emails is going to become like second nature to you. And here it is. It all kicks off with a clear and specific subject line. I mean, that's your ticket to even getting the email open in the first place. Next, you need a professional but warm greeting. Then, the body of the email, where you get straight to the point. And finally, you wrap it all up with a professional sign-off. You see, it really is that straightforward. Okay, theory is great, but now let's put this formula to the test. We are going to apply it to 5 of the most common and, sometimes the trickiest business emails you'll probably ever have to write. Let's see how it works in the real world. First up, the one everyone dreads, the cold email. Now, the wrong way, as you can see here, is just so vague and it's all about me, me, me. It basically forces the other person to do all the work and gives them nothing in return. But now just look at the difference. The right way starts with a subject line that actually sounds interesting. It addresses the person by name, and it instantly shows you've actually done your homework. Now that is an email that's going to get a response. So, what's the secret sauce here? Well, the subject line immediately tells them what's in it for them. The body proves this isn't some generic template you're blasting out to 100 people. You've done your research. Mentioning specific results, like boosting something by 300%, gives you instant credibility, and the absolute key is a crystal clear call to action, a super low commitment 15-minute call. Easy peasy. All right, next up, the follow-up. The wrong way just sounds desperate and, honestly, a little demanding. It's basically pointing a finger at the other person, which is a surefire way to get your email sent straight to the trash bin. The right way, on the other hand, is all about being polite and professional. It shows some empathy by saying, hey, I know you're busy, and it's just a gentle nudge without being aggressive at all. This approach keeps that professional relationship feeling good. And there's a little bit of psychology at play here. By not blaming them, you're showing you understand. You're gently reminding them of the value you offer, not just nagging them. And by giving them an easy out, you take all the pressure off, which actually makes them way more likely to reply, even if it's just to say, not right now. Now, let's talk about meeting requests. The wrong way creates a whole bunch of unnecessary work for the other person. You're basically asking them to figure out the scheduling for you. It's what we call a point of friction.
But the right way? It gets rid of that friction completely. You do the heavy lifting by offering a few specific time slots. All they have to do is say yes to one of them. It is such a simple change, but it makes a huge difference.
So why is this so effective? Well, because offering specific options cuts out that super frustrating back-and-forth scheduling that we all hate. You've also framed the meeting as a really small, low-commitment thing, just 15 minutes. That makes it so much easier for them to agree. Okay, this is a tricky one, the apology. A casual, my bad, just shows you don't really care, and it can really damage trust. It's a total professional dead end.
But a really well-written apology can actually do the opposite. It can make a professional relationship even stronger. The key is the structure: a sincere apology, a short explanation of what happened, and most importantly, a clear plan to fix it.
And here's the real insight. A great apology is about so much more than just saying, I'm sorry. It's about taking action. You own the mistake, you give them a new plan, and you show them that you value the relationship. That's what real accountability looks like. Saying no can feel like walking on eggshells sometimes. A really blunt no can just come across as rude, and you might burn a bridge for a future project. But the right way to do it is like a masterclass in diplomacy. It's polite, it's helpful, and it's actually strategic. You start with gratitude, give a short and sweet reason, and maybe even suggest an alternative. And you know, here's the crazy part. Saying no the right way can actually be a networking superpower. By being helpful, even when you have to say no, you leave a really positive impression and you keep the door wide open for other opportunities down the line. All right, you've seen the formula in action. Now let's do a quick-fire checklist of the essential do's and don'ts. Just think of this as your go-to guide for making every single email you send professional and super effective.
Whatever you do, try to avoid these classic email mistakes. Writing a novel instead of an email, totally forgetting the subject line, not saying hello, making really vague requests, and asking way too many questions at once. These are the red flags that just scream unprofessional.
And to give your emails that extra professional polish, here's a really handy toolkit of phrases. So whether you're starting an email, making a request, or even delivering some bad news, these phrases are going to help you get the tone just right. Start using them, and I promise you'll see an immediate improvement in the responses you get. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, it is time for your reward. Get your screenshot fingers ready, because we are about to share those free, powerful email templates that you can start using right now. First up, here's your cold email template. It's so easy. You just fill in the blanks, a specific benefit in the subject line, show you've done your research, a clear statement of what you're offering, and a really compelling call to action. It's a proven formula for success. Next up, we have the polite and effective follow-up template. Acknowledge that they're busy, give them a gentle reminder of the value you provide, and always give them an easy out. This keeps the whole conversation positive and totally pressure-free. And finally, the professional apology template. This guides you to offer a really sincere apology, explain the solution and the new timeline, and just take complete ownership of the situation. This is how you can turn a mistake into a moment that actually shows off your professionalism and your integrity. So there you have it, the formulas, the templates, everything you need to get your emails not just read, but actually answered.
But before you go, we have a question for you. Which type of email do you find the most challenging to write in English? Let us know in the comments below. Your feedback really helps us create more content that you'll love. Thanks so much for joining us.